Hi everyone, my name's Leanne, the Barefoot Medium. I'm an international medium, channel, intuitive twin flame, love, relationship and business coach, as well as an author. And I want to come on and do a video for you today to provide some direct wisdom, guidance and insight for the Twin Flame Collective, and to connect in with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine to really look at what's playing out at the moment and what the energies are like, so that you can connect into where the flow is or where there might be some obstacles or challenges to flow around, okay, or move through or heal. And to support you into coming into union with your twin flame and connecting, whether that's on a soul level, a spiritual level, or in the physical. So that's my intention for the video at the moment. The energies collectively have been quite heavy in the last couple of weeks. So a lot of you may have been dealing with some old patterns, some old stories, some old emotions that have been coming up for you to heal and move through. And whatever is coming up is right for you to be able to feel into and to shift and transform and change. So I trust that whatever's coming up, just feel into it and allow it to move through your body if you've got some challenges or some emotions or some other things that are playing out for you at the moment. Flow with it, because it all comes from love and it all is love. Okay, so I want to do two reads today, and one is for the Divine Masculine and looking at the Divine Feminine as well. And where is the head space at? Where's the heart space at? What are the challenges that might be presenting at the moment? And what are the opportunities and gifts for moving forward or bringing you closer to more love and more joy and more passion and more connection in your union? Okay, so I am going to start with the Divine Masculine and look at using my Love's Journey, Love, Relationship and Intimacy Tarot deck, and that is available from my website, thebarefootmedium.com.au, if you're interested in your very own deck. And I'm going to select a card for the Divine Masculine on where is his headspace at the moment. So what are the thought patterns, the beliefs and the stories that are going on at the moment for the Divine Masculine? And I want to take this card here, and we've got the Four of Cups. Now, this one here is really an interesting card, because it is saying that he's quite focused, quite present and quite aware to what he wants to be working on and moving forward and creating in his life. There's a sense of peace and harmony there, leaving the past behind. Those doors have been closed. So it's really about, you know, those emotions that are sitting there as well, which we'll talk about with the heart space. But sometimes the emotions can come up and create some overthinking or some logicking and some old stories in the head, which don't serve anymore. And so he might be moving through some old patterns and some old stories as well at the moment. But there is a real focus and a real sense of moving forward, and knowing what he's wanting to create at the moment, and that connection is there and known. Okay, so next card is around the head, the heart space. What's happening in that heart connection, and where's he at the moment? I want to go with this card here. Oh, perfect. The Chariot. The Chariot's all about balance and playfulness and joy and support and being able to go on adventures and embrace new experiences. So his heart space is really in that getting balance and working out what he wants to do moving forward, and how he can support and help and create that. So the Chariot's also about doing that with fun and playfulness and joy and passion. So it's really important to allow that to come in at the moment for him. Awesome. Now we've got, what are the challenges? And I'm going to use a different deck here. So I've got, I think this is Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels card. And the challenges for the Divine Masculine at the moment. So what might be the obstacles or challenges presenting? I want this card here. True love. And it says, this is the romance of a lifetime. So when that's in the challenge position, I'm feeling like there's a little bit of resistance to stepping into what they feel is love for them, and how that might look, sound and feel in their life, and how that might fit into their life, and what it even looks like. So there might be some challenges and obstacles with how to fit that in and how to embrace that in their life at the moment. And the universe and the collective is really talking about trusting that feel and knowing that love's there, and if it feels loving and right and playful and fun, then move forward with it and trust and know it. It doesn't have to mean that old scenarios from the past play out. Okay, so that's what's coming up with challenges, and I want to go opportunity here. And the opportunity for the Divine Masculine at the moment, I want to go that card there. Wow, interesting. These are around the wrong way. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in the relationship. So deception is the card that comes up around opportunity. Where's the opportunity to see deception? But I'm looking at it as a gift, okay? And wanting to ask, where is it that the Divine Masculine might be wearing their own mask or deceiving themselves about what they really want in terms of love, relationships, intimacy, or what they really want in their lives. So there's an opportunity to embrace that and look at what it is that they're really wanting, because there is a gift in deception, and it really comes back to, if that's being mirrored, what is it that you're deceiving yourself about, okay? So there's some real power in that. So that's the Divine Masculine. I want to do some cards now for the Divine Feminine and really look at where the Divine Feminine is at the moment. And the first card I want to look at is, where is their headspace? Oh. And it feels like there's a little bit of scatter there, okay? So Divine Feminine in the collective, this is for all Divine Feminines, as was the Divine Masculine read. So it's just a collective energy that might be playing out. Okay, and I want this card here, King of Swords, for the Divine Feminine. So where's her headspace at is really looking at, and swords are about communication and that mental activity. So where's the headspace at? The King is really an authority, in control of his thoughts and his communications, and really clear and really direct. And so it feels like the Divine Feminine is really clear, really in her authority, her power, with her connections, her communications, and where her energy is being drawn at the moment. So that's where the headspace is at. And it looks like, this card is really talking about being focused on the goals moving forward. So that's where her headspace is at right now. Heart space. And I want to connect in collectively with, where is the heart at? And I want this card here. Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man can mean patience. It can mean just taking one step at a time and feeling into what's bright and light, and knowing that the past is left behind. Some divine feminines may be letting go of some old baggage, some old emotions that have sat there, but I'm looking at the light behind it and going, once that's let go of, there's joy and fun and playfulness and love and passion there. So the heart is really focused on moving forward, and it's really asking the divine feminine to have patience with herself, and to have patience with taking one step at a time. Other deck. So the next card I want to draw is, what are the challenges or obstacles that may be presenting for the divine feminines at the moment? And we have, this card here, separation. And it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And I think the last read that I did had separation come up for the divine masculine. So it's really interesting that this card's presented for the feminine. So there may be a period of challenges where you feel like you're separated, or not in connection, or not in close communication with your divine masculine counterpart, or with your own heart space. And in reality, the twin flame journey is all about connecting with your inner flame, your inner self, and your authenticity. So there may be a period where you're being asked to really work on your own healing journey, and to take some time to reflect on where it is you're wanting to move forward. So the obstacles and challenges may be around the illusion of feeling separated, which is not really truth. It's just about knowing that you're taking steps to clear and move through your own journey at the moment. Okay, so that's what's coming up for the divine feminines. And the gifts and opportunities that might be coming up. Let's have a look at the opportunities for the divine feminine. Okay, and we have this one here, chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so the opportunity and the gift is to look at, where is their chemistry, where is their passion, where is there a magnetic pull, because that's where chemistry and attraction plays out in your twin flame, soulmate, romantic love relationships. And you know, everyone that comes on your path, whether it's a soulmate or a twin flame, is there to support you in your journey into more love for self and more clarity on where you're moving forward to. So there is a real sense of chemistry that is an opportunity for you to embrace at the moment for the divine feminines. Okay? And that is the reading for both the divine masculine and divine feminine. I just wanted to also draw a card from my Action Alchemy deck, which is working with the law of attraction. You know, I channel Abraham, who works with that law of attraction energy. And these cards in particular are there to connect in with what is the next highest and most successful step for you to take in your twin flame journey, if you're on this journey, or around love, relationships and connections. And so the action card is to center. Okay, and center means coming back into the present moment and to being aware of your breath and grounded, and not being scattered and pulled all over the place or distracted by different people, different opportunities, or different things that really don't have value for your journey moving forward. So when you're centered, you're in your power, you're knowing what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and you know what you need to get done, and you just flow with it with ease, grace and joy. So that is the twin flame guidance for today, which is the 10th of April 2018. I trust and hope that you take what fits and feels right for you. If you are interested in individual guidance and support with your twin flame journey, then I do offer individual sessions and channel guidance through my website, thebarefootmedium.com.au, or I offer 4 or 8 week blocks of intuitive coaching around twin flame love relationship connections. So I would love for you to connect with me further and jump on my website and check that out. And if you have any questions, please comment below. Please let me know what you like about the guidance that you've been provided with and how it resonates with you. And I will connect with you next time. Bye guys, thank you.